Hey everyone, I'm Swang. I am Dr. Al, Purvis' son, and I'm here this week with Joey, our worship director. Today on Continuum, we have a special worship episode, so please stay tuned to watch it. In Thailand, Thai people love music. Anywhere you go in Thailand, you always see instruments, music. People always love music, you know. And out of the team Designed to Worship that come to Thailand, you know, I think, you know, I could totally see that in Thailand, we're gonna see basically, you know, worshiper arise. You know, we're gonna see this nation change out of music worshiping God.
I'm Pastor Paul Militsala. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. We're here in beautiful Thailand. Actually, the city here is Sriracha. And we just finished Designed to Worship Conference Thailand, first and a major first for Thailand. This vision started a long time ago, about over 10 years ago, when we felt as Victory Churches we needed a really strong identity in who we are as worshipers. And a few of us as pastors and worship leaders got together and decided to come together and bring our vision together of seeing the nations rise up to worship God. So we've done Designed to Worship Edmonton, we've done Designed to Worship Calgary, we've just done Designed to Worship Philippines a couple of years ago, I've done Designed to Worship Toronto, and now we just completed Designed to Worship Thailand. It's been incredible. The people here are so wonderful. They just are open to worshiping. They're open to seeing and listening to new music, but also getting a vision for themselves that worship is not about different languages. It's about one God that we lift our worship to. We were called and designed to worship. That is our greatest thing that we can ever offer to God, is our sacrifice of worship, which is us, a living sacrifice. I mean, many are called and few are chosen. That happens in the kingdom, that happens here on earth. But we're looking for the hearts of the worshipers that will travel with us and recognize that the vision is to unite Victory Churches and the movement and let the music go forth.
Let your fire cleanse, let forgiveness flow, let your oil pour and your healing blow all across this land. Let there be release of your righteous power and your awesome peace. Let your fire cleanse, let forgiveness flow, let your oil pour and your healing.
Designed to Worship was birthed out of a group called Victory Worship Arts, which is basically the umbrella that unites all the worship arts activities within the Victory movement, Victory Churches International. The vision to worship is a global vision. It's a global vision that we've taken up within Victory Worship Arts, Designed to Worship, what have you. We recognize that worship is a thing we were designed and created to do. So we're just taking up our call and recognizing, hey, if you want to join us, we have a great big God that deserves our worship. When he birthed D2W Thailand in our hearts over 6-8 months ago, it was an opportunity for us again to recognize that God had already prepared for us to be able to walk into this.
Originally, when I began to pray about this, the only thing that I got from God, the only picture that I got was actually very small, but it was a picture of a snake just kind of coiled up in the sun, and kind of sleepy. And I continued to pray about it, and it wasn't until we got here and a couple of days after we got here that that picture started to become clearer. We began to give more pieces of that puzzle, where that snake was huge and coiled up in the sun, very sleepy and very relaxed, and it was like the people around were just completely unaware of that snake. So docile and so just anything goes. We're all okay. Everything's okay. We can do whatever we want. It's just everything's great. But what it really was something that's very, very, very dangerous.
First morning that we were here, I think we got into our room about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or something. And then God woke me up about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I could hear the roosters crowing. And in Thailand, as in most of Asia and Africa, I think that the roosters start crowing before the morning comes, and it kind of alerts people that the dawn is coming and you need to get ready. You need to be preparing yourself. And I felt God just nudge that into my spirit, that I wasn't just hearing roosters in the natural, but God was waking up the roosters to wake up the population. And he brought me to Psalm 57. Just spoke into my heart that this sound that the worshipers are going to be releasing is this sound that's like the rooster waking up the people, that the dawn is coming, something is changing. And David says, I will awaken the dawn. I will actually cause the dawn to come into being. I will be alert and make a sound that's going to awaken the dawn. And as the worship rises from Thailand, as the sound comes up, and it's not about God we need, God we want to have, but God, we want to just praise you because you are God and you're worthy of it. We want to worship you because we were born to be in relationship with you. And when that sound comes out of this place, it's going to begin to wake things up in the spirit, because God's presence is just hovering here. There is a revival that is so just on the edge of happening, and you can feel it in the spirit. But I feel like the worshipers are they are key to awakening that. They are key to making a sound in the spirit that releases things in the heavenlies. And so part of our job here was not only to just naturally equip worshipers, but to release a sound in the spirit that's going to begin to start waking things up. And I believe 5 years from now, Thailand's going to be a very, very different place, because worship is going to begin to open things. There's been prayer go out. There's been seeds sown in many, many different ways. But now worship is just watering the seed of the word that's already been in there. And there's going to begin to be a harvest here like we can hardly imagine. And we're super excited about being able to be part of that.
Hello, welcome. Here at Victory Bible College International, Thailand, we have developed methods to handle stress. We know how to avoid disturbances with the normal psychological equilibrium of an organism, which has proven to be effective for all our students. This guarantees a stress-free environment for everyone to enjoy. Oh, it's time.
Victory Bible College International, Thailand. Get your application online at victoryasia.com.
สำหรับทีมนมัสการที่มาจากแคนาดานะครับ FLTF ได้มาสัมมนาที่นี่แล้วสอนให้พวกเราได้รู้จักการนมัสการที่ถูกต้องว่าทำยังไงบ้างแล้วก็ได้มากระตุ้นถึงความสำคัญของการนมัสการ
My name is Pastor Paul Militsala, and I'm with the band from Love FORFEIT. And this band, it originated with just 3 members. It was me, Wesley, and Garrett. And at first, it wasn't really anything serious. We just came together because we all loved music and we just wanted to be a part of a band, and it was just a cool outlet to be in. But I guess as our walks with Christ got stronger, we had more of a revelation of what we could actually do with our music. And now this band, it still has that performance aspect to it, but the heart of the band and the main drive and the focus is just to reach young people with contemporary music, and just to kind of grab them with the music, but just to show them the love of Jesus.
Hey, what's going on? Right now we're actually in Chonburi, and we're at the detention center, and we're just setting up the stage right now, getting all prepped, and I'm so excited.
Hi, I'm Brennan. I'm the guitarist in the band from Love to Forfeit, and we just played in conjunction with some other bands at a juvenile detention center here in Thailand, and I think it went really well. The place was packed, and the kids were I think they really got into it and had a good time. We had several things. We had drama and dance and a couple bands, including us, and they seemed to really have fun and really connect, and a couple testimonies were given. I gave a testimony just about identity and stuff, and I know that identity is a huge bondage here in Thailand, so talked about that, and lots of hands were raised for the salvation call, and I think it went really well.
We started the show, we were about 30 seconds into a song, and then the power went down and we blew the breaker or something, and then it ended up going from a blown breaker to a 5-man drum solo, which was bizarre. But God really came through on this one, and it was awesome. I was really touched by how many salvations there were today. People